Love wants you, we can bring it on the floor. Never danced like this before. We don't talk about it.
Hey guys, what's cracking? We're back with the CSL today. They were fighting the Finnish Blizzards. This is such a hype match. You guys don't even understand, or we probably do. The Finnish Blizzards and I were traded wins in Season 1. Him beat Finny, the Finnish Blizzards, beating me in the first game we played, and then me managing to beat him in the finals. So this is a hype game. I have a pretty crazy team because you know, when you're playing Finny, you got to bring the heat because you know Finny is bringing the heat. So there's got to be a lot of crazy sets in this game. That's what's most exciting me. But I'm just going to go over it. So I've been bringing Jolly Pincer all tournament, and I was probably getting pretty predictable with that. So I am running some crazy heat with this. Actually, let's get rid of it. With this set right now, or not some crazy heat, but something cool. I am invested out of. So let's see here. All right, I became adamant. So this set outspeeds all relevant threats on this team. Quick attack will the only thing that will outspeed me, like that I'm worried about, is going to be like nothing. If we take a look at his team right here, there's just not a whole lot that like really outspeeds me. Especially if we look at like Mega Pincer with however many speeds I have. I think I have a certain amount for some reason. I have the amount that I have to outspeed somebody guaranteed, but I kind of just want to invest into it a little bit more. It's outspeed some. See, this is what always happens to me, guys. You know, realize this? I always invest and then I forget why I invested. Oh, I think it was to outspeed Scarf Magneton, maybe? No, I don't think it was actually. Might have been for Mammoth Swine, actually, but I think it was for Mammoth Swine. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. I think it's for to outspeed a Jolly Mammoth Swine, I believe. Anyways, I kind of want to check that real quick, actually, right now. Let's just make a new team. Mammoth Swine. If we go like that and then Jolly. Yeah, that's what it was for. True, okay. So that's what it was for, to outspeed Jolly Mammoth Swine and just bop that thing, bop it to Kingdom Come. But what's cool about Adamant Pincer is actually after +2, it is pretty much the breaker of worlds. After Swords Dance, I can actually 2-hit KO, 98% chance to 2-hit KO Skarmory after Skarmory is hit by Stealth Rocks, and a pretty good chance to 2-hit KO Skarmory even without Stealth Rocks. Of course, leftovers are actually a thing, so maybe not. I don't know. So I think Stealth Rocks is going to be pretty important in this fight, for sure. So that's going to be cool. I'm excited. I think this is going to be a cool pincer set. I also live a Brave Bird even after a Skarmory Brave Bird even after before. Like I've lived a Skarmory Brave Bird even after Stealth Rocks prior to Mega Evolution. So if I come in as regular pincer, take a Brave Bird, set up a Swords Dance or something along those lines, I can take a Brave Bird after at 75%. All right. So if we look at this is Hippowdon. Hippowdon's running Fire Fang to help me out with Skarmory just a little bit, just a tad. Fire Fang also hits a lot of his team, at least decently. We're running Sandstream to give him a lot of pain, some help here. But I'm actually not expecting the Sandstream to be important, which is why I'm not running Smooth Rock. This is forming a really solid defensive core with Hippolax, so Curse, Sleep Talk, Rest, Crunch. This helps me out with a lot of his Pokemon. The EVs are actually set up that as long as he's Bar, Choice Band, or Life Orb, which is actually likely, but if it's Focus Sash or Choice Scarf, Mammoth Swine that switches in and uses Superpower on me, I can Curse and actually it's a 3-hit KO if I Curse on the same turn that they Superpower. So that lets me play some mind games, really survive some hits, rest up, you know, really kind of become really threatening with Snorlax. Well, also Thick Fat gives me a lot of, and I have a lot of special defense against his Ice type attacks. Kling Klang is coming into this battle. I'm running Shuka Berry, Kling Klang. Shuka Berry lets me set up. The problem with Kling Klang is that it walked through a lot of his team, but it also didn't get a chance to set up. So Shuka Berry lets me set up on the plethora of Pokemon that might be running Earthquake, which is pretty exciting. Shuka Berry plus some defensive EVs. At +2, I outspeed Choice Scarf Mainshao, which is probably the fastest Pokemon that I'm expecting on this team. So Choice Scarf Mainshao or a +1 Altaria. So actually a +2 Altaria, 200. That's why I'm hitting 260. I outspeed both Mainshao and a +2 Altaria, and I can also set up against any Pokemon with Earthquake, which is where Shuka Berry comes in clutch. Silence of the Lamps is going to be just like, kind of becoming a staple on my teams, honestly. Silence of the Lamps giving me some hazard support, some status support, along with Volt Switch and Scald to spam Fish for Birds. And then Mole Out of Pain's actually running Sand Force, Choice Scarf, Extra I'm expecting, and this is already Crush Claws coming in. Sand Force will give me some extra beef on almost all of my attacks on my 2 stab moves, which is fine. I'm already running Choice Scarf, which is going to probably catch him by surprise because probably isn't expecting that. I might play with EVs right now, actually, but Crush Claw will let me hit this Bop Skarmory. And by smacking Skarmory, I can hopefully... Not even, it doesn't actually smack Skarmory. What it does is it gives me a really good chance to lower Skarmory's defense, along with Crunch on Snorlax. And so what those do is help me really beat Skarmory and help me wear it out. Yeah, so that's going to be really helpful, actually. I just want to check, now that we're talking about it, I want to check Mind Show. If I'm I want to make sure I'm running at least 260 to outspeed a Adamant Altaria, but I want to check what, I believe it hits 339. So 339 times 1.5. Actually, there's no way I can outspeed that. What am I even thinking? I'm stupid. There's no way I can outspeed that. Anyways, that's fine. All right, cool. All right, so wish me luck, guys. Here we go. All right, so they did bring Ditto. Because of Ditto, okay, so Mamoswine, Altaria, and Skarmory are all here. With none of his UU threats, actually, which is cool. No Gengar, Mean Shao isn't around, Gastrodon, Magneton. No, Magneton didn't make an appearance, which is actually pretty helpful. But certainly there's some threats on his team. I'm going to have to be really careful about setting any of my Pokemon up. Because if I set up any of my Pokemon, Ditto can come in, which is actually a big point of why I have my Pokemon set up to kind of like not one by one, but every Pokemon on my team kind of has a counter to itself, namely the 3 big offensive threats. Also, Obi-Wan Kenobi is kind of beat by Hippowdon, kind of, because so you know, it's gonna be tough, no doubt. But I can set up on so like, yeah, you guys can see my idea. I kind of wanted a team that when I'm playing against Ditto, gotta have a team that's gonna beat itself. All right. I am super nervous. Finny is a great opponent, and this is a really intense rematch. Alright, so I am expecting a Skarmory or Mamoswine lead, actually, which makes me want to lead with... Skarmory is... or Uxie. Uxie might lead, actually. If Uxie leads, I can set up pretty well with Shift Gear on... I am running some crazy. Alright, so I am expecting Uxie to want to lead, actually. So, Uxie can be a... Does Uxie learns... Uxie's going to be a rocker, maybe set up some screens. Screens would be super, super annoying. But actually, Curselax, I can just... yeah, Snorlax is a pretty safe start to the game. Even if... So, Uxie does want to lead. I'm just going to bop it with a Crunch, I think. Actually, let's just get off a Curse. Okay, so he does go for the setup. I'm going to go for a Crunch. Skarmory does want to switch in. I don't do a whole lot of damage to the Skarmory, and that is a Rock Helmet Skarmory, which is pretty scary, actually, because that means I can't hit it whenever I want to. I'm hoping this isn't a Spikes really badly, but if it is, that could be really annoying, because that puts me in a tough spot with a lot of my Pokemon, especially if this is going to be a phasing strategy team. I'm going to switch into Lantern, actually, here. As he does want to go for a... That was a good play. He switched that to Lantern, takes the Water Absorb using Ditto. I am low on switches to this thing. To myself, but I think Obi-Wan Kenobi was the Pokemon I planned to switch into Lantern. I've been expecting Ditto to really want to copy my Lantern set. Mamoswine's definitely going to come in now, which is going to be a problem. Crap, we're in a tough spot, guys. I do want to figure out this Mamoswine set. So if he goes for Superpower here, he does go for Superpower, and he is a Life Orb variant, so that's really good to know. Means that I am threatened by a lot that he actually has. Having rocks on the field would help me out a lot, but I do want to stay healthy. So if we put in Hippowdon, and then we do a Mamoswine, Icicle Crash at -1. It's going to be doing not that much. Plus, I can, as long as it bar a, oh geez, this is the wrong one. Bar a flinch, I will be really in a good spot to set up my rocks here. But I also don't want to risk it too much. Risking it is never the way to go. So I am expecting a Icicle Crash. Although if he wanted to switch out, his best bet would be switch into probably Lilligant right now. So Lilligant did want to switch in. So I am going to go for a... I'm going to try to set up a Toxic on this... Okay, so he does want to... Lilligant is a very intimidating Quiver Dancer, which is very scary, actually. Do I want to reveal Fire Fang just yet? I don't think I do. What does a standard Lilligant usually run, actually? That's what I'm curious about. Lilligant usually likes to run Hidden Power, Fire, Giga Drain, Sleep Powder. Yeah, so that's good to know. But this is a substitute Lilligant. But it's substitute, Quiver Dance. This game's going to be too intense for comfort, guys. Would have been great to have set up my rocks on that turn, but I don't want to... Pinsir can't keep switching in. I gotta save Pinsir for the end. Just wall break like mad at the end of the game. I wasn't expecting that sub. What can I say, guys? So if I switch into Klinklang right here, Klinklang can go for his Shift Gear Grind. And Gear Grind will probably kill this thing. So if I do switch in to... I'm not gonna outspeed the Lilligant twice. I think my best bet here, I want to check... Okay, so I want to check a Klinklang and use Shift Gear at +1. Lilligant, are you Quiver Dance? Alright, so HP Fire won't be doing a whole lot, actually. Gear Grind will break through a sub pretty easily. Alright, so VAR, I'm just going to switch into... So Quiver Dance does want to come out. I am going to go for a Shift Gear here. How did that kill me? Special attack at +1? How did that kill me? I'm very confused right now, guys, to be honest. Hidden power shouldn't have killed. So I have to wonder what he's running. Maybe it's like a... It's not a life orb either. Maybe it's like a plate, like a fire... Like a flame plate? Flame plate will make it a Oko chance. Oh, so it's probably a... So if this is a modest nature, maybe actually that'll do it. Alright, so it is modest nature. I am in a tough spot right now. I think that was HP fire. Lilligant usually runs Giga Drain. So I'm just gonna go for a crunch here. Okay, so that was a tough kill on... I was not expecting that HP fire to kill me. I should have, I guess, assumed the modest nature, but I am in a tough spot, guys. He's about to break down my core, which is very bad. And if the hippo core goes, we are really, really screwed. And he will win this war with me right now, so... I need a crunch right now. If he breaks down my core, I'm screwed. So... I was really relying on this core back when this Lilligant was not a threat. I should have prepared better for Lilligant. I wasn't expecting it to be such a threat. That HP Fire modest really caught me off guard. I am gonna go for a... He's not getting a... But he will be. I'm really worried about spamming Sleep Talk, because Sleep Talk, if it doesn't go right for me, it could be super helpful. It could not be. This really could go either way. I was expecting that substitute, so that's good. I was expecting that sub. I want to see how much my Snorlax is going to be doing to an average Lilligant. At +2, crunch. I kind of wish I had Body Slam now, but I really was worried about the crunch. So I'm trying to read. So I figure. I'm figuring Giga Drain right now, honestly, but I'm worried. Giga Drain, sub. If he goes for a sub, it puts me in a bad spot if I don't crunch that turn. If he goes for a Quiver Dance, it's okay as long as I crunch. It's like no matter what he does, I have a best move. At +3, how much will Giga Drain be doing? At he's at +4. Giga Drain will have, if I'm at like 56 to 52. Giga Drain will be doing a lot of damage. So I'm gonna go for Crunch, I think. Curse will be good. Sleep Talk would be good, but I mean, Sleep Talk, if it worked for me, would be good. But okay, so let's see. What is his best play? But he's gonna try to go for a Giga Drain, I think. Now are the times where I wish I had more. I really need a crunch here, guys. I really need a crunch here. So yeah, we are screwed, guys. It's honestly that's probably game right there. Pincer has to come out and really kind of screw himself over here. I don't know if he's going to switch out actually here. I am expect that those not getting getting two. I really needed the crunch there. I made the good play with rest by the crunches. I just was relying on luck, I guess, and I mean it is the game, but it does suck that it didn't work out for me. I'm gonna go. He broke down my defensive core really well there. It leaves me in a very tough spot, guys. So I don't know why this turn is taking so long. I am thinking I'm gonna go for quick attack. It's my only play right now, just because I need to get this thing out of the field. If he does feel like switching out, Swords Dance would be good, but return. I need to go for quick attack. It's honestly all the other plays get a little too risky. Other options would be going for a Swords Dance, but then I fear Ditto. Other options would be going for return, but Skarmory can eat up that return if I don't have a Swords Dance. Other options would be, yeah, see, those are my really two other options, return or Swords Dance. Obviously, I'm not going to go for Stone Edge here, but I'm going to start timer just because I don't have all day, but I took a long time on that turn too, but like, I think this battle timer is 300 seconds, so that's an ample amount of time. Oh my god, how did he live that? That's game. I just got 6-0'd. Wow. What a game, guys. That went so south so fast. This Lilligant was just not a threat I had prepared for properly. I got 6-0'd, guys. That's a tough thing to watch, but you know, it is what it is. I didn't get to reveal. I didn't get to reveal any of my cool sets, so that's really unfortunate. Wow, tough game. Differential's gonna drop through the floor like right now. But damn. Wow, I don't even know what happened there. The rest sleep talks on Snorlax are what lost me the game, but you know I was relying on luck, so I can't be too mad about it. Like that's the game. Damn. That's crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh my God, Snorlax, you let me down. I didn't enjoy that. See you guys later.